Sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Um, it's been really rough. So week 2, I'm gonna let y'all know what that was like for me. I had a lot of trouble eating. Um, there was spots in my mouth that were still sore. Um, mostly it was problems with, the dentures being too big. My gums are already super small, my mouth is super small, um, and there wasn't a lot of bone left. So the dentures were just really big in my mouth, especially up here and on the sides, and then down here. And I've gone at least, I think at least once or twice, in the second week, and then see, I'm going on my 4th week now. So I've been about 4 or 5 times to get adjustments. I didn't go all Thanksgiving week. So that was like a whole week without getting an adjustment. So maybe it hasn't been as many as 4 or 5 times. Maybe 3 or 4. It's not a big difference, but so the most thing that was bothering me was up here where I felt like I had monkey mouth, and it took, me going, saying something. I think 2 times I had to say something. The first time they kind of took it down a little bit up here, but the next time I think they took it down a little bit more up here, but then they shaved it down quite a bit. She made a dip that was longer. Actually, it was on this side for my lateral. See, I always forget what the thing's called. This is your labial. See, the word flange always wants to get stuck in my head, but it's not the right word. But anyways, she made it longer and kind of like deeper on this side, but it was sharp. I went back and they filed that down, and made it smooth again. Then I'm having problems on this side. I told her about it. She made it a little bit wider, but I'm still having problems over here. Like up here on the top mostly, a little bit over here still. I'm having problems down here. It feels like, cause like I smoke, when I'm trying to smoke a cigarette, like, I don't know what the pulling in of your lips. Yeah, that's what it is. It hurts right here. So maybe they need to like shade it down a little or bring it up. I'm not really sure. I told the girl about it today, and she said she did something about it. It feels like she maybe did a little bit, like here in the middle. Didn't really change much. She maybe did a little bit on this side, but they're both still hurting pretty bad. I'm still hurting pretty bad in the back over here. I mean, it's not real bad. I'm not gonna take it back. It's not pretty bad. There's times where it hurts, and then it'll go away. Mostly it hurts eating. Like in the back over here. A little bit on this side, but it's mostly over here. Like on the outside over here, and I thought it was on the inside a little bit. I mean, it could be just a tiny bit. But like I'm not like working with a whole lot of denture, so I have to be really careful about how many adjustments I get. I'm only in to the first month, and I'm 5 months away from my relon, so yeah. Anyway, so that is basically has been what's going on with me and my dentures. I feel like I look a lot normaler now. I feel like I'm able to talk a lot better. All of my stitches have came out. Not completely healed. There's still, holes back here. There's holes kind of like up here in my gum. You would expect it to be like on the, this side of it, it's like up here. And kind of like up here. And then down here, there's like, kind of like a little bit of a groove. Kind of like a hole. But it's made it harder to wear the paste adhesive. It moves around and it'll get stuck in the holes, and it hurts. And then also food will get stuck in the holes, and it's just like it's a whole point of staying and constantly rinsing my mouth out. So I went out and got some of the strips, adhesive strips for the top and the bottom, and they're working like 100 times better. The only thing is the bottom still comes up. I feel like it's not touching my gum all the way in the front, like it's not sticking to it. If I try to make it stick to that part, the parts in the back pop up. So I try to keep it, like a bit down in the back side, so it's, because that's where I eat, but then stuff's always getting underneath in here, up under in the front, and it still ends up popping up, on one side or the other in the back, so I'm not really sure what to do there. And the top is a lot better held in with the strips, but at the same time, you have to rinse still if you have open sores and open spots in your mouth, and it's stick a lot better in your mouth, so it hurts a little more to take out, like frequently, and then at the end of after you're eating I think it's a lot grosser to deal with than the paste. It looks disgusting. I don't know if that's normal for all that kind of stuff to get all under your denture, like on the top and bottom, but it does that to me, and it's pretty gross. So, yeah. But like I was saying, I feel like I'm talking a lot more normal now. I feel like I look a lot more normal now. I feel like my smile is more normal now because, I mean, for a while, for this, like, the whole month, I'm like, I don't feel like my smile looks normal. I feel, still really don't feel like it looks completely normal. But, I mean, I don't know, like, I feel like it's almost like I'm not used to having, well, of course not dentures, but I mean, like, when I smile, I used to have these two teeth up here that would kind of pull on this lip when I smiled, and I found certain ways to smile because of that. And I feel like it's abnormal now when I smile because those aren't there. It's just a straight, you know, smile, and I feel like it looks weird. My fiance keeps telling me it's all in my head. So, I don't know. But, yeah. It's pretty much all I can think of right now. Yeah, eating. I'm still having trouble eating most things. I've been eating cans of SpaghettiOs a lot. So I found this the easiest thing to eat. And, you know, some pastas is still hard for me to eat. Breads still hurt for me to eat. I'm not sure if it's because, like, the bottom's not in, or, you know, not sitting in there the right way because it needs still to be adjusted in certain spots, or because I'm not healed completely yet. But I feel like I'm starving, like, still, even though, like, I'm able to, you know, like, eat some stuff with, you know, some substance to it instead of just soups and, you know, mashed potatoes. Like, I feel like it's still not much more than that. Like, I'm still eating mashed potatoes because most other things hurt. Really, yogurt and, you know, I've been able to eat some cut green beans, stuffing, and I've experimented with other stuff, and I've kind of forced it, but it was painful, almost to the point where I had to stop eating, and, you know, of course, stopping constantly because I had to keep, you know, getting the food out from beneath my denture because it hurt so bad. But not just does it hurt from the food getting under my denture, it hurts like the pressure of just chewing anything. I've heard people like doing all kinds of stuff by now and eating all kinds of stuff and have no pain, and I'm like, I wish I was you because it's not me. It's not what I'm going through. I'm just, it's like, I'm happy because my teeth were bad before, but, you know, and I had a lot of trouble eating before, like, and that's the main reason why I got dentures, but it seems like I'm having so much more trouble eating now than I ever did before with, you know, all the teeth problems I was having before. I almost regret it, but I just hope it gets better. Thanks for watching.